money because he wanted to create heaven for engineers, right? Where they were free to create.
An engineer named Steve built a calendar for General Magic. It went from 1904 to 2096. Done. Then his boss said someone might write historical apps. Make it go back to year one. He did. Then another team said, why are you using a religious context? Make it go to the Big Bang. That took months. This is what happens when a company has no focus. Every small request becomes a catastrophe.
Money because he wanted to create heaven for engineers, right? Where they were free to create and limited only by their imagination. He said, what more could anyone ask for? I think the answer was less freedom because they could not figure out what not to do. So it totally imploded. Stock price doubles first day, worthless 2 years later.
Wow.
But the people that came out of it, especially the young people, were scarred by this and took these lessons about the importance of putting limits in place. And they co-founded LinkedIn and eBay and Nest and created Android and iPod and iPhone and Google Maps, Safari, all these other things. And so I think it became important in that way because the lessons that these other founders took about the need for constraints became incredibly important. One of the important characters in the book, this guy, Tony Fadell, was like the most scarred because it was his first job out of college.
Mm.
And these were his rock star heroes, and it goes down in flames, and it's like a trauma for him. He goes on to lead the design of the iPod, and then he co-founds Nest, the smart thermostat company.